All right, class, so now that you know Coach Lewis's champ's expectations and you're ready to be a champ, we're ready to move on to today's objective and lesson. So for this part, I'm going to need your help. I want you to understand what today's objective is, so I want you to read it with me. When I count down from 3 all the way to 1, I want you to help me read what you see on the screen. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's read. I can complete exercises and learn to take care of the earth by recycling. All right, and 3, 2, 1, let's learn. All right, so now we're ready to learn about how are we going to do this? What are we going to do to take care of the earth? And what exercises are we going to work on today? All of that's important because we need to take care of the earth just like we need to take care of our bodies because we are both very important to this world. So let's take a look at a video that's going to help us understand why it's important to take care of the earth by reducing, reusing, and recycling. And then once that video is over, we'll go ahead and warm up and stretch and get ready for our game for today.
Good job, Abby. We're doing our part to care for the environment. What is waste? Waste is anything you throw out and can't reuse. One person can throw away over 1,000 pounds of trash a year. Together, we make tons of waste. A lot of trash winds up in our landfills. Some waste is biodegradable, which means it breaks down in our environment naturally. A lot of waste is not biodegradable. It can cause a lot of problems and harm the soil, water, and air. But there's a lot we can do to help our environment. How can we reduce waste? When you reduce, you cut down or make something smaller. We can reduce by using less stuff and using only what we need. You can reduce how much water you use by turning the faucet off and not using it. A natural resource is something of value we get from the environment. Water, plants, animals, and soil are all natural resources. It's important to conserve or save our natural resources. Since natural resources power many of our homes and cars, we should reduce the amount of energy we use. We can turn off the lights when we don't need them. We can reduce the energy we use to cool our homes, and we can save energy by turning down the heater a little. We can also reduce waste by reusing items. How do we reuse? When you reuse something, you use it again and again. Items that you only use once are disposable and cause a lot of waste. It's much better to use items that you can use over and over again. Plastic bags can take hundreds of years to break down. We can use reusable bags instead. Instead of throwing away broken toys, you can fix them. You can also give away toys, books, furniture, and clothing you don't want anymore. Then they can be reused by other people. How do we recycle? When you recycle, you use materials from old items to make new items. You can recycle things like plastic bottles, cans, glass, paper, and even batteries. Aluminum cans and bottles can be recycled to make new cans and bottles. Steel can be recycled and used to make steel for buildings. Parts from old electronic equipment can be used to make new electronic equipment. The plastic from plastic bottles can be turned into rugs, shoes, clothing, and even playground equipment. Recycling saves energy and natural resources. When you recycle paper, you save trees from being cut down. It's important to care for our environment. We only have one planet, and it's up to all of us to take care of it. I think you can take that uniform off now, Moby.
All right, so that was just a quick overview of how we can help take care of our Earth. And we are going to focus on recycling today during our game. So, and one reason I really want you to understand how important it is to take care of our Earth and not just our bodies is because April is the month where we celebrate Earth Day. April 22nd was actually Earth Day, and that's where everyone around the world focuses on what we can do to make our Earth a better place and to take care of it. So, as we saw in the video, one of the things we can do is to recycle. And so that's what we're going to do in our game today. So before we start our warm-up and stretches, we're going to go over our champs' expectations for movement now. So you did a great job. You were champs for following instructions as I gave instructions. Now we're about to get up and we're about to start moving and getting ready to play our game. So I want to make sure that you understand what I expect from you when we get up and begin to move. So let's look at what our expectations are for